Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
Luke, the 18th chapter, the first verse, it says, "And he spake a parable unto this end, that men ought always pray and not to faint." I want to encourage somebody today to pray. Try communicating with God. Give God a chance. Speak with him. Spend time with him. The Lord seeks the opportunity to spend time with you in prayer. Prayer is an opportunity for you to go into a realm where God exists. Scripture tells us that God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So if prayer is the realm where God is, why not pray? My inspirational word for the day is to pray. Trust God to listen and hear your prayers. Trust God to answer your prayers. Be confident, be patient, be trusting, and be believing when it comes to your prayers. You have to have faith. The characteristics of faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Faith is defined as a strong persuasion, a strong belief in something or someone, right? We're having a strong belief. We're having a strong persuasion that God is almighty. He's all powerful. He's all knowing. He's everywhere at all times. So with that being said, pray, call on the name of the Lord. You cannot go to war without first learning how to shoot a gun. If you don't go to the gun range and practice, target practice, shoot, learn how to put the bullets in and learn how to shoot the gun, learn how to aim and the various things of that nature, how can you go out into war and actually be equipped to do the job that is needed and necessary during the time of war? Same with prayer. If you're not praying, if you're not putting prayers, as I call it, on layaway, putting prayers in the bank, how then can you expect God to move when he don't know you? He's not going to say, "Depart from me, you work of iniquity," if you spend time with him in prayer. So trust God as that widow woman that trusted God, as that woman that went before the unjust judge, trusted God. He spake the parable unto this end, that men ought to always pray and not faint. Why? Because that woman, she made up in her mind that she wanted to be avenged of her adversary. And in order for her to be avenged of her adversary, she had to persistently and consistently go before this unjust judge who did not regard man, nor did he regard God. And she went and she went and she went and she was continual. She was, as I lately say, onward and upward. She was going in a continual forward motion, as well as she was going to another level in what she was doing and what she was thinking. So as she persistently went, this judge had to say within himself, "You know what? I'm just going to give her what she wants, because if I don't do what she wants me to do, she's going to drive me crazy." How much more can a loving and all-knowing and caring God answer our prayers? Because we are consistent in our prayers. We're praying always, and we're not fainting. We're not giving up, but we're trusting. We're confident. We're motivated to do what we need to do so that the Lord will answer our prayers and hear our prayers. So, my friend, my brother, my sister, I want to encourage you to pray, but I also want to encourage you to live a life pleasing in the sight of God, so that God can continue to bless you. I want you to live. Don't work so hard. Don't work and do all these things, and then you're stressed out, you worry, you're nervous, you're not confident. Live your very blessed life so that God can get the glory out of what he does for you. With that being said, God bless you. God keep you. I'm Reverend Dr. Lonnie Newman.